The British royalty tree is amongst the additional complicated in Europe, with nearly a millennia of history and dozens of heirs resulting in Queen of England. Is it the Queen regarding King Henry VIII? Queen Elizabeth II has had dozens of titles bestowed on her throughout her long reign, among them the Supreme Governor of the Church of England, a job that hands her a British establishment frozen within the monarchy. Tudor monarch King Henry VIII, one of the country's most notorious leaders, supported the Church, and centuries later, the Queen has emerged as another landmark ruler who continues to honour the previous king's spiritual practices. However, folks have long questioned whether or not the two have any direct relation. Is Queen European nation regarding King Henry VIII? The Queen is another monarch who has become famous, having spent the longest on the throne of any other. Her person follows Queen Elizabeth I, ruler of Elizabethan England, who presided over the Age of Enlightenment and British passage into what would eventually become the United States. However, there's no direct relationship between the two illustrious queens, because the latter queen nickname suggests she had no children. Whereas there's no direct line between the two, the trendy Romans have an overseas affiliation to the Tudors. They owe their existence to Queen Margaret of Scotland, grandma of Mother Queen of Scots, and King Henry VIII's sister. Writing on question and answer website Quora, Robert Stedall, an author of books on Tudor and Irish history, explained however the Scottish Queen fits in with the Windsor family. He aforementioned by his reckoning the Queen has 1/32, 768th the part of Queen Margaret blood. Mr. Stedall wrote, Elizabeth II is descended from Henry VIII's sister, Queen Margaret of European nation, the grandma of Mother Queen of Scots. Mary's son, James I of England, had a daughter, Elizabeth the Winter Queen, who married Frederick V, the Elector Palatine. Their youngest daughter, Sophia, b. 1630, married Ernest Augustus, Elector of Hanover, and was nominative to succeed Queen Anne, to supply an English Protestant succession. Although she died before Queen Anne, her son, St. George Louis, Elector of Hanover, became George I, and may be a direct relative of aristocrat William. By my calculations, this makes Henry VIII the Queen's 14x nice uncle. At that level she encompasses a 1/32, 768th the part of Queen Margaret's blood. The Queen Renal name directly follows her distant Tudor relation, however not attributable to her. Once asked which name she would associate with in 1952, she allegedly needed my own. In fact, what else? However, she may have terminated up with a completely different name when she took the throne. kings and queens have done thus within the past, notably the Queen uncle, Edward VIII. He was noted to his friends as David, however, became Edward as a matter of choice. If she wanted, the Queen may become Queen Alexandra or Mother rather than Elizabeth. There are a lot of mixed opinions that commented. So what do you think about this? Please leave a comment below the video to give your opinion for us to listen to. What do you think about this information? Please leave a comment below this video. Subscribe to our channel to update many new and important news. Unfortunately, we're all related in some way to those bullet. No, she isn't. The Queen is German stock, Saxe-Coburg-Gotha, and Henry was a Tudor. If you go back far enough, we are all related to everybody else. Is T the proper king to the throne living in ounces, and me even said they can shove it, lol.